Hey, welcome to McNaught Cadillac. This is Riley, and we're going to take a tour of our 2015 GMC Yukon SLE. This Yukon comes in a Quicksilver Metallic and is powered by our 5.3-liter V8 engine, paired with a 6-speed automatic. Over here towards the front, you'll see that beautiful, bold GMC badge. Over here, these are HID headlights, as well as your fog lights down there. Moving around to the side, take a look at those gorgeous 20-inch aluminum wheels. Now these do come with Goodyear all-season tires. As you can see, they still have plenty of tread left on them. Let's take a look at the side of the Yukon. Over here on the side view mirror, you do have that wide-angle mirror as well. Down below, you'll see those 6-inch side steps, as well as your roof rails. It's a very sharp looking SUV, very clean. That Quicksilver Metallic just looks great. Now as we look inside the Yukon, you're going to notice that very clean jet black cloth interior. Got some nice stitching throughout the door panels, as well as that nice black leather trim. Over here on the door panel are your standard power adjustable mirrors, as well as your power windows and window locks. Up here you'll find your door locks. As we move on lower, you'll notice that this vehicle does have Bose Premium audio. I believe this is a 9-speaker system, so you've got excellent audio quality throughout the cabin. Taking a look at the driver's seat, it is fully power adjustable, as well as your lumbar support. Moving on up, just next to the steering wheel, you'll find your headlight controls, as well as your automatic 4x4. Right above that, you'll find your toggle for your traction control, as well as an on and off switch for those parking sensors. Let's step inside. All right, so now that we're inside the Yukon, the first thing you're going to notice is just how quiet and comfortable it really is in here. GMC did an excellent job of isolating all types of exterior road noises, as well as engine noises, so it's a very comfortable and quiet cabin inside here. On your leather-wrapped steering wheel, first thing you're going to notice is your standard cruise controls to the left. Over here towards the right, we have our hands-free phone button, as well as your buttons that'll toggle that center screen. So this is a great feature I really enjoy. If you scroll through the menu here, you have all types of different information, including your trip counters, your fuel range, oil life, tire pressure, and fuel economy. I actually took a road trip in one of these recently, and it was very handy to have all this information easily accessible on this screen here. Now, I do want to mention this vehicle does have 89,161 kilometers, meaning you're going to get the benefit of our GM certified warranty, which is 5,000 kilometers or 90 days, whichever comes first. Right above the steering wheel, you will find your column shifter, which has a tow button on it. Putting the vehicle into reverse will reveal that backup camera with trajectory, meaning as you steer the wheel, the lines will turn to guide you. Going over some of the features on this 8-inch touchscreen entertainment system include your standard AM/FM radio, as well as XM radio, which comes standard for 3 months. Some of the other features include Bluetooth to connect your cell phone, as well as OnStar turn-by-turn navigation. Now you've got a couple other media options here, including USB and auxiliary inputs. As we head on a bit lower, you'll find your dual-zone climate controls, meaning if you want to have your temperature hot and your passenger wants the temperature cold, there's no fighting over the controls. Heading down a bit lower, you're going to see those rear climate controls. Now this is an excellent feature to give the driver full control over the back seat temperature. Now you are able to lock this if you don't want your kids to play around with it in the back. So look down here, you're going to find 2 more cup holders, as well as a couple USB ports and a 12-volt outlet. In the center armrest, you've got plenty of storage space down here. This has 2 more USB ports, an auxiliary input, as well as an SD card slot. You've also got 1 more 12-volt outlet. Moving on up, this is an auto-dimming mirror. You do have your OnStar buttons on here as well. Further up here, you'll find your controls for the interior cabin lights, as well as a small compartment to put some sunglasses in. This also has a mirror on it, so you're able to check up on your kids, make sure they aren't frightened in the back seat. Now we're going to take a look into the back seat of the Yukon. Over here on the door panel, you'll see your power windows, as well as a cup holder. Now this is a 60/40 second row seat, meaning you've got plenty of leg room back here, as well as your rear climate controls. Now you do have a 120 volt outlet, as well as another 12 volt outlet as well. So you've got plenty of options if you want to charge a laptop back here or anything else. Now getting into the third row seating is quite simple actually. Simply pull up the handle below, your seats will collapse flat, and then grab the little tab over here and you're able to lift up that second row seating. So you've got plenty of room to enter and exit the vehicle. Now, as I mentioned, this is a 60/40 split bench, meaning you could do the same thing on the other side. Very easy to do with one hand. Now we're going to head on towards the back of the vehicle. Over here you'll find that rear tailgate. Back here you will find a cargo net, as well as a decent amount of storage, but if that's not enough for you, you're able to pull the tab right here and both of the third row seating will collapse flat. So now you've got more trunk space. Okay, so here's what I love the most about the Yukon. Now, if that's not enough storage space for you, you're also able to lower those second row seats, so you have tons of flat storage space, plenty of room to fit a few suitcases, some golf clubs, basically anything you could think of. Closing the tailgate is pretty simple. Under here, you got one more option. Let's say you got a couple groceries, you don't want to open up the full tailgate. There's a button right under here that'll pop open that back window. So if you have a couple bags and you just want to drop them in, it's no problem. So overall, the GMC Yukon is one of our flagship products now. This SUV has plenty of room to take you basically anywhere you want to go. It's an excellent vehicle in the winter. Got those nice Goodyear tires. So if you want to come down and take a look at it for yourself or go on a test drive, contact us at McNaught and we'll be glad to help.